Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to do a what if video. What if Naruto was a prodigy? To make this what if work, we need to change some things. At first, during the Nine Tails attack, Minato put the good side of the Nine Tails in Naruto. Because of this change, Naruto has a little more chakra control and he has all of the five chakra natures. And the Nine Tails sometimes also helps him with his training. He also loves to read book and he has a photographic memory. Because of it, whatever he sees once, he can remember it whenever he wants. Even after having the Nine Tails, the librarian didn't care because she saw that he loved to read books, so she left him in and let him read as many books as he wanted. The librarian was the daughter of the ramen shop. In this story, the ramen shop owner's daughter works at the library, not in the ramen shop. That is that is the reason why she doesn't care Naruto being in the library. He also doesn't make any trouble in the library and just reads book. Because of it, Naruto spends most of his time in the library. One day Naruto saw a boy sleeping in the library. He didn't pay any attention to him. The next day, the same boy was again sleeping, but this time there was a boy next to him eating. He got interested, so he went up to them and introduced himself. They hit it off and they became good friends with with them. And then he met Ino and Sakura. At first, Sakura didn't really want to be friends with him, but they slowly became friends. One day he was browsing through the library when he found a book about chakra control. He opens it and starts reading the book and learns a lot about chakra control. He also learns how to tree walk and water walk. One day he was going home. He found a girl being bullied. He thinks in his mind that the girl is cute, and when the bullies were trying to hurt her, Naruto got in the middle and stopped them. He got beaten up by the three boys. Because he has the good side of Kurama, he gets healed up quickly. After saving her, Naruto introduces himself and gets her name. Her name was Hinata Hyuga. Now we go to a time skip when he starts in the Ninja Academy. In the first, he is in the top two of his class. Only above him is Sasuke. Sasuke is on top of him because he is good in hand-to-hand fights. But he was top of him, top of his class for the first term. During the second term, Sasuke wasn't able to keep up with him in anything. It happened because he kept on training till he couldn't move anymore, and Kurama also helped him by giving him some chakra whenever he needed during the training time. He also watched few Jonin ninja training and copied all their moves and few of their jutsu. Naruto can use all of the five chakra natures. Naruto can use all the five chakra natures because of the Nine Tails fox. But he doesn't have any of the Kekkei Genkai. He doesn't have the Kekkei Genkai because he doesn't have those clans' blood in him. He found that from Kakashi and Guy. They were the Jonin whose move Naruto copied. Naruto tried to watch their practice secretly, but they found out Naruto immediately and uh, found out that he learns and picks up on jutsus and fighting styles quickly. So they started training him whenever they got the time. Then they then saw that he cannot do a simple clone jutsu to save his life. So Kakashi taught him the shadow clone jutsu, and they were amazed when they saw that he could easily make 1,100 clones. They knew he was a Jinjuriki, but they were still amazed. He also learned Gai's special fighting style, and he found he could only unlock the first gate. But he didn't want to take the exam to pass the academy because he wanted to pass the academy with his friends. In this time, the Uchiha massacre still happens, but in this time, Naruto doesn't do any pranks and he also eats healthy, so he isn't so short like the canon, and he is the same height as Sasuke. Sasuke sees him as a rival and Naruto also sees him as a rival. Sakura and Ino also worry about their ninja career more because Naruto gives both of them encouragement, and they both listen to him because Naruto is their friend. But he doesn't have romantic feeling for either of them, and they also don't have any kind of feeling for him. He sees them as his sisters and they see him as their brother. With Ino and Sakura's help, Naruto understood his feelings towards Hinata. That is why at first he became friends with her. When Naruto asked to be friends with her, she couldn't take it and fainted on the spot. Naruto was shocked, but he quickly caught her and took her to the infirmary. Then and then they slowly became friends, and Hinata doesn't faint on the spot when Naruto talks to her anymore. They became friends with Shino and Kiba too. So all of the Rookie Nines are friends, but Sasuke and Kiba don't like to hang out, but they sometimes have fun with them. That is all for their academy graduation. That is all for their academy days. Now to the graduation time. This time Naruto passes on the first try. He also was made the rookie of the year. So to celebrate those passing, the entire rookie nine goes out for lunch and to celebrate. Even Sasuke goes out to celebrate. During the night time, Kakashi, Guy, Iruka, Kuranai, Asuma all go out to celebrate for him passing. Naruto met Kuranai and Asuma through Kakashi and Guy. He sometimes also trained with Asuma and Kuranai. With the help of Kuranai, he can use few genjutsu but only A rank or higher level genjutsus. He also learned how to put chakra into ninja weapons from Asuma. Naruto has already made Guy's team and he has already used his Tokno Jutsu on Neji, and he doesn't hate the main branch that much anymore. So he sometimes trains with Hinata too, and they have a nice brother-sister relationship. When Naruto, Kakashi, Asuma, Iruka, Kuronai, and Guy were enjoying their dinner, they heard that Mizuki has stolen the scroll of sealing. When they heard that, they quickly went out to find Mizuki and to arrest or kill him on the spot. Because Naruto is a genin, he is paired up with Iruka to look for the scroll. They know Naruto's skills, but still they didn't want to take any risk. That is why they sent Iruka with Naruto. They found Mizuki and they started fighting him. Iruka was able to take the scroll from Mizuki. Then he gave the scroll to Naruto and told him to go back and to get help because Iruka didn't want to kill Mizuki. he wanted to catch him alive, so Naruto went to get help, but he got curious, so he opened the scroll up and looked through the scroll and remembered all the jutsu on the scroll. There are three jutsu that caught his eye. One, the Rasengan. Two, the Flying Raijin. And the last one is the Edo Tensei. But he didn't have time to think much of it. While going through everything, he found Kakashi and Guy and told them everything and took them there. Now the fight is between Iruka, Kakashi, Guy, and Naruto versus Mizuki. It is safe to say that Mizuki got beaten up badly. After that, they returned the scroll. It was considered as an A rank mission and they were paid accordingly. Then, for the month, still the team were selected. Naruto practiced the Rasengan and the Flying Raijin. He got the first two steps of the Rasengan and he is practicing the Flying Raijin, and he doesn't like the Erutense, but he knows how to do it and also how to release the jutsu, but he will not be able to use any of the jutsu for a while. During this 1 month, Naruto also asks out Hinata. When Naruto at first asked Hinata out, she couldn't believe her ears, so she asked Naruto to repeat the question. So he said it again. Now this was a bit too much for poor old Hinata, so for in a few years, she fainted on the spot. Naruto quickly caught her, but unfortunately Neji was passing by and saw Hinata passing out and Naruto catching her. He thought that Naruto had said something bad to Hinata, so he quickly came and tried to hit Naruto, but he was able to dodge him barely. Then Naruto quickly ran away with Hinata in his arm. After a while, Naruto was able to lose Neji off his trail. Then Naruto found a bench and laid Hinata on his lap and waited for her to wake up. After a few moments, she wakes up and looked up and saw Naruto's face. She was about to faint again, but she was barely able to hold it together. Then she thanked Naruto and was going to go away, but Naruto asked her if she was free tomorrow. Naruto knew by now that if he just asked her out again, she would faint again. Hinata was so he tried to ask her out in a different way, but he wasn't good at it. Hinata finished being shy and gathered all the courage she could and said yes. The next day went on the date and they had a good time. At the end of the date, Naruto got close to Hinata and gave her one kiss on her lips, and Hinata returned the kiss. Then Naruto walked Hinata home, and then that is how their date ended. The next time is the team selection day. Today, Naruto and Hinata went to the academy together. They also sat together in the classroom. After some time, Sasuke came in the classroom and saw that there was a seat next to Naruto. So he went there and sat down, and the three friends started talking. Slowly, the whole classroom filled up. After a while, Eruka came in the classroom and took their attendance for the last time. After that, he started to announce the teams. Some time later, he came to Team 7. The members of Team 7 are Naruto Uzumaki, Hinata Hyuga, and Sasuke Uchiha. They are all happy, especially Sasuke was really happy because Naruto helped him train, and because of Naruto, he became really strong. And Iruka announced the teacher. The teacher's name was Kakashi Hatake. Naruto knew from experience that Kakashi was never on time. He also knew why he was late and he couldn't say something bad about it. So when he was late, he didn't say anything to him and just agreed to anything he said. So told the other two that Kakashi is going to be late. Sakura was in team 8 and everything else was nearly the same. But everyone in this what if was much stronger than their canon counterpart. After team were announced, all of them had lunch and they were waiting for their joining teacher. When Asuma and Kuronai came to pick their teams, they talked with Naruto for a while too. After few hours, Kakashi finally came to pick up his team. When Kakashi came in the door, Naruto just gave Kakashi a hug and Kakashi played it off. And the other two didn't knew why Naruto did that. But Kakashi knew why he gave him that hug and he was happy about it. Then he told his team to meet up on the rooftop. After coming to the roof, Kakashi introduced himself and told them to introduce themselves. At first, Hinata started. She said that she wanted to be a strong Konoichi and she wanted to protect the person she cared about. Her future dream is to remove the difference between the main and the side branch. Then Naruto went his dream is then Naruto told his dream. His dream was to become the Hokage one day, to earn the respect of the villagers and to also protect the people he cared about. At last Sasuke went. He said that he wanted to revive his clan, to know why his brother did what he did, and to never see the people he cared about to suffer again. Then Kakashi said, "Wow, all of you wanted to protect the person you care about." The three Genin together said yes. They really impressed Kakashi. He really wanted to pass them, but wouldn't go easy on them. Then he told them that they were going to have a test tomorrow and that if they eat in the morning they were going to vomit. Then they dismissed them. Then they started to go home. Now we are going to skip to tomorrow. They didn't eat anything as they were told. Then Kakashi told them they have to get these bells and one of them was going to go back to the academy. None of the genin cared about going back to the academy for if their friend made it. So when Kakashi told them to start, they went away and started to make a plan to get the belts together. After making a plan, they started acting on it. At first, Naruto made a few shadow clones and transformed them into Sasuke and Hinata. Then they started to attack Kakashi. Kakashi was taking care of them easily. He got a bit ego, and then he felt a bit of a pain on, and he was no longer able to mold chakra in his right hand. But he didn't know what happened because he was keeping an eye on Hinata. But when he hit the Naruto that hit him, he transformed into Hinata. That is when he understood the bit of their plan. Then he hit them and started to get away to reopen his chakra point. When he stood still for a moment, he felt he heard Wind style, gale palm, and fire style, fireball jutsu. He quickly substituted with a log, but when he stood there, a hand came out of the ground and pulled him into the ground. Then he came up from that and he saw that Naruto had both of the bells. Kakashi was happy because they not just showed teamwork, they also were able to take the bells from him. Granted, he wasn't fighting them in his full power, but he still had one last test before he made them into Team 7. He asked them which one of them was going to go back to the academy. Naruto said he should go back to the academy. Hinata said that she should go back to the academy, and Sasuke said he should go back to the academy. Kakashi was really happy to hear the answer and finally told them about the test. He was told them that those who doesn't follow the rules are scum, and those who leave their friends or comrades behind are worse than scum, and congratulated them on passing the test. Also that from tomorrow they were going to start their mission. So for the next month they did all the D rank mission, and they didn't care about that much because they knew that this D rank mission helped them with their teamwork. And during the time of Sasuke, Hinata and Naruto trained with each other, not just that because of such easy mission they both had time to go on dates and to enjoy their company. Sasuke also got interested in romance because of them. Naruto pushed both his sisters Sakura and Ino. Sakura went on dates with Sasuke went on dates with both of them, but saw that he had lots in common with Sakura, so they started to go out. Ino was sad, but he was happy to see his friend be in a relationship, and Naruto and Hinata comforted Ino too. So she was okay. Kakashi saw their progress and requested the Hokage for a higher rank mission. That is when Tazuna the bridge builder came in, but this time he didn't have anything to make fun of. They looked like capable ninja, but he was worried because they were all young, but everything was okay. Then Kakashi told them to pack for 1 to 2 weeks worth of things and to meet him in the North Gate in 2 hours. So they went home to pack up. That is all for today, and the second part will come out soon enough. So goodbye.